Hello. It's impossible to come from Shetland without having some association with the sea. My father was a fisherman when I was young, so our livelihoods depended on the sea, and we also grew up on a diet of fresh fish. So before the use of modern electronic equipment developed in the mid-20th century, fishermen relied on knowledge, local knowledge and memory to navigate the sea. All around Shetland waters they used fishing meids to locate the fishing grounds. So what fishing meids are landmarks, maybe hills and headlands, and buildings were also included. And once they had these features lined up in their vision, they knew exactly where to fish. So for the Shetland Wool Week Annual 2021, I decided to name my mitts that I designed the Meids Mitts, as an acknowledgement of Shetland's fishing history, and also to my dad, who worked long, hard hours at the sea. In this design, I've tried to encapsulate Shetland seafaring tradition. The Fair Isle motif on the back of the hand has elements of the compass, and I also added in a very simple lace cuff which hints at fishing nets. My mum worked in the office of the net mending department, so we spent many an hour watching the fishermen lined up along the pier mending their nets after a haul. I remember being really intrigued by their skills, and I would watch them and try to learn how they mended their nets, but they were working so quickly it was impossible to learn the skill. So for me, I think creating nets and creating lace have their similarities, so I thought it was right to incorporate a bit of lace in this design. So I'm very proud today to introduce my Meids Mitts on board the Swan. The Swan was the largest and best fishing vessel of its time, built in around 1900 in Lerwick. And the restoration of this boat, which started in about 1990, has been a huge part of my father's life for the last 30 years. And today the boat is used for sail training in Shetland for young and old alike.